People have been asking me what I'm doing over this week because the players are generally on leave at the moment, but I've been sitting down with them all individually. I think it's really important that I can get into their heads and they can understand me a little bit before we come into pre-season training, so I can set some things out that I like to do, that I want them to do. And if I can get that right, I think it makes pre-season, the start of pre-season, so much more fluid. Pre-seasons are pretty short in rugby league, so I want to get it right. And yeah, this week meeting most of the players, I haven't got round them all yet, but great blokes, driven blokes, and I want to help them to achieve what's rich potential as individuals and obviously as a group. Every team has its strengths and weaknesses, whether that's individually or it's collectively, and every coach, it's his job to improve a team. I think there's a couple of key areas that, and one's been mentioned there, it's attacking threat within the 20-metre area. I think it's something that I've been renowned for as a coach in the past, and something I really want to get right. I say there are other couple of areas, but I think that's a key area. I think it's a big area to get the detail and execution right, and to be able to put as much pressure on defences as you can in those areas. And it's tough there because teams are coming at you aggressively, but I think the system that I've worked with in the past is very successful, and look forward to implementing it with Warrington. Yeah, well, I think I've mentioned quite a lot of it about brand of rugby and the way the game's played. I think I actually want to take a little bit of pressure off the players, because I think they feel that a little bit too much, and I want to break the game down and really play. We'll play a different way. We'll play a completely different way to the way the teams played in the past. We want to be outstanding both sides of the ball. Defensively, there's some things that we really want to improve. But I want to get the Warrington fans excited. I want them to come down knowing what they're going to see. They're going to see excitement and a brand that they can really get behind. And one of my passions is to fill the stadium every single week, every single home game. Is make it such an entertaining way to play that hopefully people are queuing. It's just how friendly people have been, to be honest. We were walking around Lynn Dam the other day, and she was struck by how friendly people were. Always saying hello, and stopped to talk to some couples, and yeah, I think that struck me. I think it's a class part of the world. Just walking around the different villages and around the town, and again how much everybody is so friendly. But I just think it's I hadn't really spent that much time in Warrington before, but the town's fantastic. The sort of surrounding villages are class, and I think that's what struck me. One, friendly, and what a class part of the country it is. Getting around within the town, whenever I speak to fans, I'm pretty open. Whenever I'm out and about, I'm pretty approachable. So from a personal perspective, in that way. Obviously, got our sponsors. I'm speaking to sponsors on the 9th. I enjoy the fans forums and things like that, where fans can ask questions. So there's that way. I think for me, it's being visible around amateur clubs, because that's a big part of connection with the club and with people who play the game and the young players that are coming through. And then just be myself, really. I think I think the players play a big part in that as well. But for me, and my role is just be myself. Whenever I'm out and about, I'm finding my way around Warrington. It's difficult at the moment. Sat-nav's doing a great job for me. But yeah, I would say that more than anything is just be myself in the job. Yeah, on game day, 100%. When I've got my game face on, yeah. I think I'm exactly the opposite to that, but I suppose people will find that out. Yeah, I know. I'm at games at times, and people are having a pop at me and say, "Smile, Powell, you're miserable, so and so." No, I think I'm generally pretty relaxed. I love to work with the players and get the best out of them, and and yeah, they keep me young. They keep me young. Hopefully, I give them a bit of sense about them. So no, I think people will find that I'm pretty relaxed and I enjoy telling jokes and just having a good time. But on game day, it's game face. I'll try and chill out a little bit for everybody on game day. If we win it every week, I'll be happy.
Nice to see you. See you later.